Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Joel Rosen and I am a chiropractic physician practicing here in Boca Raton, Florida. And today I'm going to talk to you about adrenal fatigue. Now you may be asking yourself, why is a chiropractor talking to me about adrenal fatigue? And that'd be a good question. The reason I'm talking to you about that today is because I myself suffered with adrenal fatigue. These were symptoms of waking up with no energy, not being able to sleep, crashing in the middle of the day, having brain fog, not feeling like I'm going to be able to recover, and because I work out and exercise a lot, I'm not having motivation to go to the gym. And so I started to investigate more about adrenal fatigue and realized that I had it. Now let me just talk to you real quickly about what adrenal fatigue is and how we could probably help you in this office without drugs or surgery. Number one, the adrenal glands. So I'm going to talk to you about your adrenal glands. They have three major functions. Adrenal glands' major function number one is inflammation control. And it reduces inflammation. Whenever we have an injury or we have too much swelling or any type of major musculoskeletal problem or even gastrointestinal problem with inflammation, the adrenal gland comes in there and it reduces inflammation. Number two, regulates our fluid levels. That means if we sodium, potassium, these are all the things that regulate mineral content. Our adrenal glands regulate basically our fluid levels, and that's vital for life. And number three is our energy. Adrenal gland basically are our stress hormones, and whenever we get stressed out, our adrenal gland secretes cortisol, and cortisol helps us deal with the energy requirements to handle that particular stressor. So those are the main functions of our adrenal glands. And we know we have an adrenal problem, like I said, is if you can't fall asleep at night, you can't stay asleep at night, you can't wake up feeling lots of energy, you don't feel rest and relaxed. And basically, if we're going to do an adrenal test, we don't do the blood testing, we do hormone testing. So that measures your saliva through the hormone, through the free fraction of the hormone in the saliva. Basically, what we do is we have a kit here, and we have 4 vials. And each vial is taken at a particular time of the day. The first one is taken between 6 and 8 in the morning. The second one is taken between 11 and 1 in the morning, in the afternoon, between 4 and 6 in the evening, and between 10 to 12 before we go to bed. And basically what we want to see is we want to see a nice graph like this. We wake up in the morning with lots of energy, feeling refreshed and revived and ready to go. As the day progresses, we slowly lose our energy levels till at the end of the night, it's at the lowest levels. So we should see a nice pattern like that. However, what happens is, a lot of the times, we wake up with no energy whatsoever, and our adrenal glands are down here. And sometimes what will happen is by the middle of the day, we get a little bit of a boost, and then by the end of the day, it's right here. So that could be a problem there. Or we could be in an active stress response and we have way too much cortisol levels. Or we could have a chronic stress response where we have no cortisol levels. So it's really, really important that there's 7 different stages of adrenal fatigue or adrenal burnout or adrenal exhaustion, adrenal insufficiency, whatever you want to call it. There's several different phases that you've probably never been told about. So just wanted to give you a quick introduction on an adrenal burnout, adrenal insufficiency. The best way we find in our office to measure your adrenal gland output is through saliva testing. Unfortunately, your insurance is not going to cover it. So if you're going to come to our office, we basically order a kit in our office to test your adrenal glands, and from there we're able to get an idea as to what we're going to do to try to help you. If you have any questions or you're interested in learning more, please call my office at 561-883-0090, and you can speak to David, and he can get you set up for an initial consultation. Thanks so much.